Salute, salute. Welcome back to Dumb Crimes and Criminals. I am your host, Rick. You're now tuned in to the funniest true crime podcast in the world. We are back in the building. You know, I got to let the air horns ring out. We are back in the building, man. And you know, I'm going to keep it 100, man. I know I say this a lot, and I'm going to get better, but I apologize for the delay. I apologize for the delay, man. This month has been jam-packed, man. Jam-packed between work, Mother's Day, my daughter's prom, graduation. Tomorrow's me and my wife's anniversary. There's just a lot going on, and I haven't had time to come and record. And the crazy thing is, I actually have episodes written down that I want to do. I just haven't recorded them yet. And I was supposed to use my weekends to actually like record a few episodes. That way, if I don't, if I'm not able to actually record on the day that I'm supposed to drop a podcast, I got some in the tuck to drop. So I gotta get around to doing that. And I'm gonna be on that because I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Every week my listeners is going up, so y'all still tapped in with me. I definitely appreciate that. If this is your first time listening to the podcast, do me a favor after this podcast. Follow the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Also hit the link in the show notes and check out FTHMedia. That's the movement I'm pushing, FTHMedia. Also check out the back catalog, man. I got a lot of dope, funny episodes on deck, and we here. But also, if you're listening to this podcast, you like what you hear, you think these stories are wild, you think these stories are funny, do me a favor. Spread the word about the podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost you no money. There's a lot of whack podcasts out there. This is not one of them. Help me spread the word about the podcast. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their sister, their brother, their aunt, their uncle, their cousins, their nephews, their nieces, their mom, dad, grandma, and grandpas. Tell them about the podcast. You understand? All right? Send a link to everybody in your phone. Tell them about the podcast. It's free. Okay? I believe in word of mouth. You understand? But yeah, we here, man. We in the building. And you know what's crazy? I'll tell you a quick story before I jump into the why we here. But so the weekend of Mother's Day, right? Mother's Day come. So like I was about to go out and grabbing my wife some stuff, right? So I was counting my bread, and I'm like, damn, missing like $100. Missing 100. So I asked my wife, I'm like, yo, you seen $100 bill, whatever the case? She didn't see it, whatever the case, cool. So I'm like, damn, I just chalked it up. Like, all right, I lost 100. I mean, I'm going through my bread. I know what I had, and I know I had $100 bill as well but it wasn't there. So I asked my wife, I said, you see, I thought I put it on a dresser because I don't really carry cash in my wallet because I don't even have that type of wallet. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a card holder, like, you know them joints where you press the button and it flicks your cards up, because I rarely got cash on me. It got a little clip. Now it has a little clip on the side for the cash. You know what I'm saying? So I did have some money, and the 100 was with that. So I did have some cash on my car on my wallet. Well, it's not a clip, but it's like you just tuck the cash inside the thing or whatever the case. But so I'm like, damn, what the hell? So I just chalked it. You know what I'm saying? I just chalked it up like, it is what it is. So I went out, I'm running from store to store, doing my 1-2 wife or whatever the case. And what happened? Oh, so I go to work, go back to work Monday, whatever the case. And I was about to go to lunch, and my coworkers was like, yo, what's up, man? How's your Mother's Day, whatever. What'd you do for the wife, whatever. Small talk. And I had just said and just randomly, I'm like, yo, man, yeah, it was good, whatever. Once running around, had to grab her this, that, and the third, whatever. I was like, the crazy part is, but before I left the house to go get her stuff, I realized I lost a little bit of money. I lost like $100. I just said, I was like, I lost a little bit of money. He was like, oh yeah. He was like, HR put an email out that said if anybody lost some money to come see her. I'm like, what? So I emailed HR. I'm like, listen, lost $100. She said, okay, cool, come to my office and get it. And I'm thinking, like, what the hell? First off, salute to my job because y'all some good people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some good people because this was Friday. I lost this Friday. Now this is Monday. I'm back at work. You understand? Now when I'm replaying it in my head, I remember when I came out the bathroom. I went in the bathroom to wash my hands, and I was gonna go to the machine and get something to drink. And I remember taking some money from my, my wallet, the side piece of my wallet or whatever the case. And I felt like I dropped something, but when I turned around and looked, I really turned around and looked. I didn't see anything. So I just kept it pushing. Like, you know how you felt like you dropped something, but then you like, oh, I ain't dropped nothing, whatever. And I had the way I had the 100, I had other bills and shit, and the 100 was like in between. So somebody must have found it. I don't know who, when, why, what, I don't know how long is whatever, but they found it, must have gave it to HR. I didn't get the email. I didn't see the email. Now, mind you, if I didn't say this to him, I would have never mentioned nothing about the bread. You know what I'm saying? Because I did not think I lost it at my job. And that's crazy. Salute to my job, though. But funny story, man. You know what I'm saying? So I went to an office, got that 100. You know what I'm saying? And then I told this other dude at my job, I'm like, yo, I lost my bread. They found it, whatever. He's like, yeah, man, I seen the email, man. I was trying to go in there and claim it, but I couldn't, they didn't say how much it was. I'm like, see, this gonna, what the fuck? Yo, see, of course they're not gonna say how much it was, because niggas like you gonna come in there and be like, yeah, I lost that $50. Like, come on, son. Like, how you just gonna run in there and claim somebody bread? Like, that's crazy. But salute to the job, man. Some good people there. But listen, we are here. Got a story for y'all. Okay? This something light, man. This not too crazy. Pull it up, of course. Give me 1 second here. Let me pull this up for y'all, man. This is, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I think we going to Tampa on it. I think. Okay, and you already know, man. I don't know what's in the water. Florida, no, I don't just look for stories from Florida. It's just that when I come across these stories and I look and I read on them, they just happen to be from Florida most of the time. Let's see. Let me see where my man is from. I really do think my man is from yeah. So we going to Florida again. We going to Florida again. Florida, what's going on, man? What's going on, Florida? Like, what's going on? Talk to me. Let me know what's going on down there, because it's always, y'all always got some shit going. Y'all keep shit going down there. Like, you might think that this podcast is a Florida-based storytelling podcast because 80% of my stories is probably got something to do with Florida. And I don't just single Florida out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that when I come across it, I just go off the headlines. And if I think the headlines and stuff is funny, I look into it. Oh, damn, Florida. But we back again. We going to Tampa, Florida. All right? Damn, I just had it. Oh, come on. Dang, I just had it. You know how when you... Give me a second. I'm here running my mouth. But yeah, man, we going to Tampa, Florida on this one. I think my name... Michael Hicks. Is that my man name? William Hicks. Okay? William Hicks, 55. All right? Now, listen. I said it once. I said it twice. I said it 1,000 times. If you're gonna ride dirty, ride clean. I say this all the time. If you got something in your car, or you're doing something with your car, or anything like that, and if you're doing anything illegal in your whip, or if you have anything illegal in your whip, or you're not supposed to be driving your whip, my man, just do everything legally. It says here, William Hicks was pulled over failing to stay in a single lane on I-75. gonna ride dirty, ride clean. I don't know if you're drunk. I don't know if you're tired. But again, if you can't keep your wheel in the road, if you can't keep your car in the road, and you know you riding dirty, pull over, man. Take a nap, get a room, do what you gotta do so you can stay in the lane. Let's run this back. William Hicks, 55, was pulled over for failing to stay in a single lane on I-75 after being patted down by the officer. After being patted down, the officer smelled a strong stench of weed. See what I'm saying? That's why you swerving, you're high. If you gonna ride dirty, why you riding high? If you're gonna ride dirty, why you riding high? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, you asking for it. If you can't handle, if you... Hey, yo, I don't understand these people. A K9 unit helped inspect the RV. Okay, my man was in the RV. He was in the RV. He wasn't even in a car. Like, I thought he was in like a whip or something. He was in an RV. They searched the RV and found 2,000 pounds of marijuana. He was driving down the street in an RV, swerving in and out the lanes, and he had 2,000 pounds of weed in the RV. He smelled like weed. I don't know if it was from the 2,000 pounds or if he was just driving, getting high while he was driving. Either way, you're bugging out. Why on God's green earth would you travel with 2,000 pounds of weed in the car and do anything outside the lines of being as perfectly perfect of a driver as you can? Why would you do anything outside of being the best driver that you can be, knowing you got 2,000 pounds of weed in the car? You shouldn't be smoking, drinking, tired. Your seatbelt should be on. You should have the cruise control set to 5 miles under the speed limit. Both hands on the wheel. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't understand it, man. Me personally, I ain't riding nowhere with 2,000 pounds of weed in the car. But I'm just saying, if I was, I'm damn sure I ain't gonna be swerving in the lane, in and out the lane. I'm damn sure I ain't gonna be smoking and driving, drinking and driving. I'm not texting. I'm not on. Man, listen, man, listen. Hey, yo, Florida, what's going on? Talk to me. Hit the email, the dccpodcast@gmail.com, and talk to me. I need to know. I need to know what's going on. Like, that serious. What's going on, man? 2,000 pounds of weed in the car. You can't keep the RV in the road. That's next level. In every story that I talk about like this, y'all always doing something to draw attention to yourself, and you got all this crazy stuff in the car. 2,000. Man, salute to Florida, man. Salute to Florida. Like I said, I don't know what's going on, man. You know what? I'm at a loss for words, man. I don't even know what else to say about this. Your man had 2,000 pounds of weed in the car, couldn't keep the car in the lane. I don't know what else to say about this, man. This is gonna be a quick episode, man. I don't know. I have nothing else to say. I'm speechless. I'm speechless, Florida. You did it again. You did it again. I'm out, man. I'm out. I just can't. I don't know what else to say, man. I don't. I really don't. Dumb Crimes and Criminals. This is the funniest true crime podcast in the world. If you got 2,000 pounds of weed in your car and you are driving on the highway right now listening to this podcast, do me a favor. Stay in your lane.